Patch notes. Welcome in to the Dan Cave. We're looking at patch notes for Mirrorverse. We just had patch notes coming out of nowhere, really, with an update here. So update 0.22.1, the beta update. We get over here in Discord. We've got all the information. It links out to Reddit. So we're going to open it up in Reddit, and I actually already have it up. And this is what it's going to look like. So if you guys are familiar with other games and things like that, there are a lot of ways that games put their updates, but when it comes to Mirrorverse, everything is over in Reddit. And yes, I apologize. I am in night mode or whatever, dark mode, but this is it over on the website on Reddit here. So on this left side here, these are all the different patch notes, so you can always go back and look through all of those patch notes. And I appreciate that follow. Keeping up with the Dan Cave over here. So we've got our update, and this update will be available to download tomorrow. So May 17th, tomorrow we'll be able to download this new one. You will need to download it to get the stuff, and it's going to include a new Guardian. So we've got that Guardian. We just had 2 new drops, which was Anna and Woody, and now we've got another one coming in. Speculation, we don't know who it is, but speculation right now is it could be Jafar because he's already in the game. So we will see. But yes, appreciate you so much supporting the channel and all of the good stuff, man. But yeah, so we've got everything going on. We've got a new Guardian, new event, and more. So gameplay updates. This is what I love. This is what I love about Mirrorverse and their update notes. The visual issues with heavy and special attack telegraphs have been fixed and should no longer flicker between colors. There we go. Yuri with the sub. Appreciate you, man. 17 months, man. Been here well over a year. Loving it. You got that Merlin beard, so appreciate you supporting the Dan Cave. Yes, and Spartan, if you got iOS, there are ways to get over there. So we've got the visual update to the basic attack buttons has been implemented. Fix an issue that would cause encounters to not respond once all enemies were defeated. So again, very clear, very concise on those gameplay updates. We know what those bugs are. We know what the fixes are going to be now. We've got dangerous dungeons. So the I button in the difficulty modifier. So this is the info button when you're looking at that. Now it's going to indicate how many of the artifacts can be found in the dungeon. So if you guys didn't see Ibby's video the other day on YouTube, he kind of went through dungeons and explained on the normal dungeon how many of these artifacts were there, how to find them on each floor. Great video. But now we're actually gonna have it in the game letting us know how many of these artifacts are in each of the levels, not just in normal, but hard and expert as well. So that's pretty nice. We're also going to be able to see the points as we're going through and defeating the boss, and can also be accessed from the I button on the dungeon map screen. They fixed an issue where chest and chance results that impacted your danger meter would reduce the number of steps you could take while using invisibility scroll. So again, this is one of those things that when you were using the invisibility scroll and you open up chests, sometimes when you had 5 free steps, they would decrease based on some of those interactions with the danger meter going up and or down. Fix the issue with a background. It didn't always fit the screen of the dungeon lobby, so just making sure, visual stuff. Various dangerous dungeon items are now available through the Bazaar. So this is gonna be nice because now they're expanding what's in the Bazaar, not just your gems and things like that. So I'm assuming this means we're gonna get potions, revived potions, and things like that, because right now the only way to get the well, you'll get the potions from doing some levels, but the only way to get the revived potions to bring back your guardians, the maps, the rods, things like that, are actually spending orbs inside there, and some of those are not until like the level 4 or 5 of the orbs. So you're kind of having to buy a bunch of stuff just to get there. So it's gonna be nice to go in there and actually see those items in the Bazaar, and they may actually be worth purchasing. So we'll do a whole write-up, mock-up video, things like that, of where to purchase your items, what's the best deals and things like that. I'm actually been working on that the last couple weeks, So hopefully next week, that's one of the videos I'm trying to put together for next week. I just want to make sure I have all the information. So look forward to that in a future YouTube video as well. So Tower of Talents. So the Tower of Troubles mode is now being renamed to the Tower of Talents. So it makes a lot of sense because realistically, your tower is where you're getting your books. Your books are used on your talents. So just rename. We're getting a lot of rename modes inside this game. We just had the supply run rename last week or the week before when we dropped all the Anna and Woody stuff. So, you know, just kind of cleaning up some stuff as they get ready for go live. So we got some Guardian updates. So again, concise, you see it. We've got Captain Hook, couple bullet points, Mike Wazowski, bullet point, Hercules, and so on. We can see exactly what is related to each of these Guardians. So Captain Hook fixed an issue where the elite talent Overboard would cause Captain Hook to stun himself. Never a good thing, but I don't know a lot of people that are using Captain Hook too much right now. Hopefully he's going to be better with the Seafaring Tower and things like that. But definitely a good one there. Don't want to stun yourself. Fixed an issue that prevented the advanced talent Durable Double from working. Double A, I guess, from working. So we got that. Fixed an issue with prevented Captain Hook from gaining attack buffs from his core ability when hitting or defeating a marked enemy. Then fix an issue where a 15% attack buff from Captain Hook's core ability wasn't providing the correct potency. So I think all in all, that should make Captain Hook a little more playable. And who knows, maybe in the tier list that's coming up on Friday, we'll do some tweaks here based on some of these updates. We'll have to take a look at them and see what it's actually going to do with that. Yeah, and so Spartan, he does come up quite a bit to be one of those bonus guardians for the dungeon. So definitely worth investing in some of these characters along the way for that. So Mike Wazowski added description text to some abilities to clarify that the effect will be present only while Mike Wazowski is in combat and are removed when he is defeated. I did see some people complaining over in the bug list, the bug area in Discord about this one. So again, really nice that they're being very concise and not just telling us the text was incorrect and needed to be updated. We're actually kind of understanding what that meant. So we got Hercules fix an issue where Hercules would gain extra focus buff when hit by a full screen specials such as Maleficent Special, and added gravity defying traits. So here's the thing, if they're looking at gravity defying, probably the next event that's coming around will want gravity defying things. So each of these characters have different abilities, traits, and things like that that you're going to be able to use. So that's an important one to know. There's a few of them that have gravity defying, and I know Hercules is one of the main melee characters that has that. So we've got that, but that first one doesn't look good for Hercules. It seems like we were already getting some extra focus buffs. Now we're not going to be, so he may actually be slightly worse based on that, but we'll have to see when we test him out. Judy Hopps fixed an issue with the talent electrifying moves where the shocks was being applied even if the enemy wasn't actually hit. Same thing there. It's going to be a little downtick on Judy, so we'll have to see. I know she's very high on the ranged character list, so we'll have to see if that maybe does something to her placement. Updates, improvements. The Bazaar store now displays 8 items instead of 6. This was already a thing within Mirrorverse, so just keep in mind, which says kind of at the bottom, please note some changes may have already gone out. That is one of them that's already actually gone out. Opening multiple crystals at once should be substantially faster than before. So again, if you're doing 5 at a time and things like that, it can take a little bit of time, but it seems like over the last bit, it's already sped up. So I don't know if that's another one of those that's already been improved, or if we're going to see faster speeds as well. Bug fixes, performance optimizations, and grammar fixes. So this is one of those kind of vague ones, but I do think a lot of that incorporates some of the stuff we're seeing up here, and then a few other ones that maybe are less important, maybe bug fixes within some of the fight sequences or something like that. So that is the update notes 0.22.1. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what some of these changes look like. Definitely excited about this new update that's coming through, the new Guardian. I think it'd be cool if it's Jafar. but we'll see. Jafar could be, I believe some people are saying it could be support. So we'll just have to see what kind of comes through with Jafar, if it is him or if it's someone else. But we just unlocked our Ana, we just unlocked our Woody, so we'll be using them tonight on stream, and kind of seeing what they look like, how she interacts, and then from there we'll check out this Guardian as he drops. So kind of wrapping it up from here on the YouTube. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. If you like to see this content live and things like that, we stream every Monday, every Wednesday. Check the description below. You've got links to the Discord. If you're ever on the main Mirrorverse Discord, check over in the content creation stuff. You can see my schedule, all the other videos I post, but make sure you check those out. Hit the sub button, leave a comment, try to get you one of those nice Mirrorverse figures that we're giving away once we hit 1,000 subs. But until next time, take it easy.